Hey beauties, so I have already recorded this video, so you might see some markings on it, but y'all, I was talking too much. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I really want y'all to get this new budgeting method, y'all, that is working for me. I call it the monthly magic month, which means if you don't know what magic month is, it's basically like a free week, or not a free, it's like an extra week that comes in certain months and stuff. But the way I'm budgeting, I make it to where I have a magic month every single month, okay? Throughout the year, okay? So let's just jump right into it, okay? And y'all please bear with me. For this budget, you have to be patient, you have to have discipline, and just know what the final goal is that you're trying to reach, okay? And the categories might be different, but I'm just showing y'all the categories that I use, okay? All right, so let's just jump into it. And if I forget something, I hope I don't, just leave it down in the comments. I'm just gonna do like a rough, it's gonna be with real numbers, but I will definitely be showing y'all my budgeting weekly. I will be doing a weekly budget starting in October, okay? Because y'all, I just hate that I got off of budgeting because it helped me pay off my husband's truck and my daughter's ortho bill. So I said I am going to get back into this. And I don't know why I've never showed this. I don't know, I guess I assume people just knew about it, and just, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna show it now because I used to do that. Like if you break your stuff down weekly, like if I have a mortgage that's $1,000, I would pay like 250, 250, 250, 250. But I can't keep track of that, so I just want to pay the whole total bill when it's due, okay? All right, so let's just jump right into it. And like I say, I call this it might, you may have already seen this, but I don't know what it's called, but this is just what's working for me. And I call it the magic monthly budget, okay? All right, so here we go. So what you need to do is you need to tally up or total up all of the bills or the necessities that you are going to need for the month of October. I said October because I'm talking about October. Now, basically, my budget will basically probably stay the same, but stuff pop up and stuff like that, so it may change from month to month, okay? But we are talking about October, okay? All right, and I'm just giving y'all like the basics, but once I start doing my weekly budget breakdown, I will go into more depth, okay? So for week one, after I tallied all the and I'm looking at some notes, y'all. So after I tallied up all my bills and my expenses and stuff, and right here I got bills and other priority expenses. This is for everything that you're gonna need for that month. Now, you may need to take your dog to the vet. You may want to go to football games like I do. Now, I do the cash envelope system. So with that being said, I have sinking funds. If you don't know what sinking funds is, don't worry about it. I will show that in another video, or you can find many videos on YouTube that's talking about the cash envelope system. Now, with me having doing the cash envelope system, I have sinking funds. Sorry about that, y'all. So I don't need to include vet stuff and football games and stuff like that in my budget. What I include in here besides the bills is like my variable expenses, or the stuff that goes into my cash wallet, which is like groceries, vehicle gas, household, eating out, just anything extra that may change from time to time, okay? So this is what's included in my week one, because we started with week one, my bills and other priority. Now the amount that I'm using, let me go back, I'm getting ahead of myself. So once I tallied all my bills, they totaled out to $51.77, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is, how I make this a magic month every month is I divide my stuff by 3. Not 4, but 3. Now that will give me the opportunity when a normal magic month comes, I will have 2 weeks to have swinging to do whatever I need to do with it. It might be, well, I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do. All right, so once I totaled out my bills and my priority expenses, it comes to $51.77 for the month of October. Now I'm going to divide that by 3, because like I say, I'm only using 3 weeks, so that comes to 1725 point whatever, but I'm gonna use the 1725. Sorry y'all, I had already did this, but I didn't like the lighting and stuff. All right, so 1725. All right, so for week one, let me go back. So say my husband's check. For those that are new here, my name is April. Welcome to the channel. I love it that you are here. You're going to see a bunch of everything. But for this video, I'm going to do my new method of budgeting. So my name is April. I'm married. We have 3 grown daughters. They're in and out of the house. We have 2 that are still in college, okay? So my husband is the one that makes the money. He works outside the home. Okay, so say he bring home $1,900 every week. So I take that $1,900 and I subtract it from that $1,725. I can show y'all real quick. 1,900 minus 1,725 will give me 175. Okay, so that's where I get the 175. That's going to be a cushion or a buffer left in the bank. Now if you feel like you cannot leave that in the bank, like you will spend it, you will use your debit card, bring it home, put it somewhere safe, in a safe where you can make sure you save that, because like I say, this takes discipline and patience. Okay, so what I'm gonna leave in the bank is the 175. All right, so now we go down to the bills and other priority expenses, which mine total out to be $674. Now, when I do my weekly budget, you will see exactly what that $674 is. But for right now, I'm just going to show y'all like the basics. I mean, tell you about the basics. Okay, so now I will take that $674 and subtract it from the $1,725 minus the $674, and I will get $1,051. Now, the reason why the total used is $674 and the leftover amount is $1,051, because right now I'm not touching none of my debt and none of my savings and investing. Now, you might not be able to do that. If you cannot do that, what I would suggest you do is to put these totals. Sorry, y'all, I'm washing. And my dryer, it's annoying. But I thank the Lord for it. Now, if you cannot wait till the end of the month to do this, what I would suggest you do is to add these 2 totals and put them over here with bills and priority. That I had to do that as well, but it will work. But you have to put everything that you need to pay for the month over here, okay? Now, if y'all didn't know, you can always call like the light company or something like that, and you could ask them for another due date if that's what you want to do, okay? I just want y'all to know that is out there, because I have did it before. Okay, but right now I'm going to show y'all the way I do it. So total use is $674 because I'm not doing my debt and my savings investing till the end. Okay, so from the $674 minus the $1,725, I get $1,051. Y'all just seen that. Now I mark that out because I'm gonna show y'all in week 2, but this is like, I'm gonna do it in green because this is what I have left. Y'all, this dryer, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Okay, so I have $1,051 left over to use for next week. Okay, all right, so let's put this to the side. All right, now for week 2, I'm still using the $1,725, right? I'm still using it, still starting off with the $1,900, and it'll be $175 left over. Now, say my husband bring home more than $1,900, I'm still gonna use the $1,725. I'm still gonna do the and I'm just gonna take the $1,725 from whatever he bring home and put it over here. Okay, no big deal. But you are always gonna use the $1,725. Okay, so now for week 2, my bills are bigger. $2,179. That's bigger than $1,725, right? All right, so let's see how much bigger it is. So we got the $2,179 minus the $1,725. That's going to give me what I need, $454. Okay, let me get a red pencil or something. So I need $454. This is what I need, right? Now I had $1051. Y'all see I had that. So the $1051 minus the $454 is what I need. Now I'm going to have $597 left. This is what I'm going to have left. This is the reason why I marked out that $1051, because I don't have that anymore, right? All right. Marking that out, I paid it. And what I have left is the $597, okay? Y'all follow me? I hope you follow me. So I'm still able to pay this, even though it's more than what I have, the amount I'm using for the week. I still have it because of this $1051, right? All right. So now I mark that out. This is what I have, the $597 going into week 3. Okay. All right. So now for week 3, We still using the $17.25. We still carrying over the $175 that's left in the bank. This week, for week 3, my bills are $11.02. All right. So I have $17.25 minus the $11.02. That gives me $6.23 that I have for the week. Okay. Total use is $11.02, and my leftover amount is $6.03. Now, I'm going to circle that in green because I know I have that. Okay. So now for week 4, we go into week 4. I'm not using any amount because this is my magic. I separated my bills by 3 weeks. I'm not using no money from week 4. So what I have in the bank, I have that whole $1,900 that I'm putting in the bank, plus we got $175 for 3 weeks, right? $175 for week 1, 2, and 3. $175. All right, so let's see how much that is. So we got the $1,900 plus the $175. That's $2,075. Is that right? I don't know if that's right, y'all, but I'm just gonna go back. Okay, so week 4, we're not using anything, right? But our bills is $1,222. All right. So now what I have to do is I have to go back to my weeks. Let's see, y'all. All right. So week 1, I don't have anything. I marked that out. Week 2, I got $597. $597. Okay. And then week 3, I got $623. And that gives me $1,220. Y'all see that? And guess what I need for week 4? $1,222. So I miscounted somewhere, y'all, but that's okay. So I have enough to take care of week 4, right? All right. So now what you do is, hold on, y'all. So right 175 times 3, because I'm not going to do it for the 4th one, right? Because I'm going to take that whole $1,900 for the 4th week. So 175 times 3 is $525, okay? Now I'm going to add the $1,900, and that's going to give me $2,425 that I have swinging. I hope y'all understood that. What I did to get this was, let's do it again. I took the 175s that I had for 3 weeks, which is 175 times 3. That gave me $525, and then I added the whole check from the 4th week, which is $1,900, and that gave me $2,425. Okay, so now what I do is, this is where the debt and all that stuff come into place. Now, like I said, I have the $2,425 right at the end of the month for that 4th week. This is when I'm supposed to start paying my debt, my sinking funds, my holidays, and my savings, my automatic savings. Now with this automatic savings, y'all, this is after my husband does his Roth and his 401k and all that stuff. We don't see none of that. We get the paycheck. That's taken out before we even get the paycheck. So this savings is like for investing, and I invest. I give my daughter money to invest. I have a Roth IRA and just different, and we have another savings account. So this is what this is for, okay? So holidays, like I was telling y'all at the beginning, your categories might be different, okay? But mine is holidays, because that gives me, that's for my mental health, y'all. I love the holidays. If y'all follow my videos, y'all know I love the holidays. So that will always be a category for me to save and stuff. Sinking funds, this is where the cash envelope system come in at. I make sure I put money in my sinking funds envelope. And then debt, y'all, I try to pay down our debt, because that's my whole purpose of this cash envelope system. All right, so now what you want to do is, you got $2,425 that you have at the end of the month. You could take that, you might want to pay your student loan. You could take that whole $2,425 and pay it on your student loan. You could take the whole $2,425 and put it on holidays. You might want to do it in sinking funds. Whatever you want to do, you have to break that down to figure out what you want to pay, okay? But I'm going to show y'all real quick. So I have debt. That's $250. Now, my allowance for debt is $250 a week, which y'all see right there. So that gives me $1,000 for the amount for the month. So I know I cannot spend more than $1,000 on debt. Okay, for holidays. Mine is $600. Is it $600? Yes, $600 for the month. Okay, sinking funds. I have $225 for the month. This is the month now. And then savings, I have $600. Now these are the total out to be the $24.25. Now let's just see. We have $1,000 plus the $600 plus the $225 plus the $600, and that's $24.25. Y'all see that? Same amount. Now you might want to break this down like I do. Break this $1,000 down to pay my debt. $250 every week. This week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I'm still good. I'm still good on what I want to do. This is what I want to do, because when I used to budget and stuff like that, I'm like, where am I gonna get this from? Where am I gonna get this from? But this is me telling me where my money is gonna go. This is the zero-based budget, y'all. This is what I do in order to get a zero-based budget. Okay, now I always will have a cushion, because I'm just like I was short $2 from the I needed $12.22 and I had $12.20. With my cushion, whatever's left in that bank, if his check was more than $1,900, I still don't mess with that. I'm still just doing the $175, so I have cushion in there. Okay, but that's the only thing. I just have a cushion instead of it totally being a zero based. But anyway, so yeah, y'all, this is how you break it down at the end of the month. And like I say, if you cannot wait till the end of the month, just make sure you put that debt and them savings in that bill total, okay? Because I believe that's what mess people up, when you forget to put stuff in a certain category, okay? Because that's what was messing me up. But like I say, this takes discipline and patience, and it will work out for you. Just give it a try, y'all. But anyway, I will be doing a budget with me video. I'm gonna try to do it weekly. And if I don't get it in weekly, I will definitely do it every 2 weeks, okay? But I will put that week 1 in with week 2 and stuff like that, okay, y'all? But anyway, I hope I helped y'all. I hope I gave y'all a new way to save. And I'm sure I forgot something. If I did, please let me know in the comments, and I will be happy to go over it, okay? And another thing, if you get paid bi-weekly, you could just split this $1,000 down into 2, and you'll be paying like $500. It's however you want to do it. You could take this whole $600 and just do it once a month. It's all up to where you want to tell your money to go. All right, beauty. So I hope that helped. I'll see y'all in the next video, and y'all have a blessed day.